How's it going, you guys? It's Scott with Everyday Home Repairs. Now, when it comes to garage door opener keypads, you have several different options you can choose from. Do you go with kind of the old school, simple, tried and true version like this one from Chamberlain, which also works for LiftMaster and Craftsman? Or do you step it up for a newer version, the MyQ keypad, or even all the way up to the video keypad from MyQ? Are there features that are actually beneficial on some of these newer versions, or are those just bells and whistles that really aren't going to serve you much purpose? I'll give you those pros and cons and also point out one of the main design flaws with one of these units, which really make it a product you do not want to buy and use on your own home. So let's jump into it. Chamberlain and LiftMaster have done a good job over the years as keeping compatibility stretching decade or decades back, where you can buy a new keypad and actually get it to work with your old garage door opener. Each one of these keypads here is compatible with a yellow, purple, green, orange, or red learn button that is located on your garage door opener. If you're not familiar with that, all you have to do is usually open your light cover and then you'll see the learn button. Here, mine is yellow, and you often find the yellow on some of the most recent, but those other colors will actually stretch back even into the 90s. Now, what about features and programming? These two top units are very similar. You're not gonna have a connection to the MyQ app. You do not have to set it up through the app. And really, you can consider these keypads, they're just wall-mounted remotes, and instead of a remote in your car where you press one button, these you have to enter your 4-digit PIN, press enter, or press the home button, and then that is gonna open your garage door. Now, one feature most people overlook is you can actually close your garage door by just pressing the enter here or just pressing the home button. That's something I actually didn't know for years and years. I can personally tell you that this unit battery life is amazing. It lasts for years and years, and many homeowners don't even know there is a battery in that unit. They buy the home, the keypad works, it always works, and they don't have to service it at all. That's how long the battery lasts. Hopefully this unit is similar, but I cannot confirm that. And that is a huge feature of this one, is just the battery's gonna last forever with that single 9-volt battery. Now, it looks like the only benefit I can see from Chamberlain or MyQ is this might have another layer of encryption. So any of those devices that can kind of hack into your signal and possibly open your garage door, this unit here might have another layer of encryption or another layer of security. But how do we program? Overall, it's pretty straightforward. For this unit here, you'll start off by pressing the star and pound button at the same time and holding that until the backlight remains constant and stops flashing. Once it's constant, go ahead and press your PIN, your 4-digit PIN that you desire, and lock it in with the pound key. Then you'll press enter corresponding to the color of your learn button. Mine is yellow, so I'll press it once and then press 0, walking over to the garage door opener. I already have a ladder in place, so I can press the learn button, coming back to the keypad and pressing in my PIN and holding enter until the light flashes and everything should be locked in. Press enter and my door closes. And now I'll confirm it opens by pressing my 4-digit PIN and enter, and everything's good to go. And then the new MyQ is a little bit different, but pretty similar. You'll press and hold the 0-3 for about 6 seconds until you see that backlight stop flashing and remains constant. Once the backlight is constant, walk over to your garage door opener, hopefully you have your ladder in place, and press the learn button, walking back and entering your 4-digit PIN that you selected, and then press the home button twice. You'll see the light on the garage door opener flash, and then just wait. It'll take a second as it scrolls through the different frequencies and aligns the keypad to your garage door opener. But once it starts moving, you'll have 3 seconds to press the home button, and that will lock everything in. And then you can let it close and test it out with your PIN you set, pressing home. Everything opens up and we're synced up. So you can see there's not much difference between these two. And although this new one has the MyQ badging, which is the app and is the connectivity function of Chamberlain, it actually doesn't have any connectivity. And if you scan the QR on the back, it even says that this one is not supported in the app or not supported for the setup. So I'm a little confused, and I think that badging is inaccurate, where people think this is gonna be a smart keypad, and it's just not. It's just like the old one. Now we have one more to consider, but if you need reference for any of these, you can check links in the description or this QR code. I'll bring everything together in one list so you can reference those, even the knockoff brands, which have a price as low low as $12 for this. I cannot believe how many different knockoff keypads are available on Amazon from that exact design. But what about this guy, a video keypad? I was very optimistic about this a couple months ago when I installed it. I thought it'd have great functionality. Now whoever's entering the pin, I would be able to see. I would have connectivity so I could put temporary pins to let people in and out. I thought it was a good idea, but it wasn't. There's a few big things that you guys actually pointed out right away. One, this is basically a funnel for Chamberlain's MyQ subscription model. For you to get much of the functionality, storing any of the video clips for either 7 days or a maximum of 30 days, there is a subscription. And I know from the feedback you guys were not loving the need for a subscription to get the full functionality out of this. But really the showstopper for me, the thing that's gonna make me uninstall this right at the end of this video, is the battery life. Originally there's battery life complaints that was only lasting 2 weeks, which I thought was ridiculous. But then I saw some people talking about firmware updates, so I was hoping it would extend out a few months. Well, after having it installed, it actually only lasted 2.5 weeks. So technically you'd have to take out a screw, take out the rechargeable battery, plug that into your USB, and let it charge for 8 to 10 hours every 2.5 weeks. So obviously that is a complete showstopper. That is a serious design flaw. This product should never have been released with that type of battery life. So for me, I mean, I'm not going to dive much deeper into this video keypad because it loses a lot of its functionality. If you really, really want this to work, in that list, and you can scan the QR code here, you will see there are people, I don't think it's Chamberlain, that make a small adapter, which you can get it plugged in and then plug that into the wall to keep this powered all the time. That would be your best bet. But let me know what your feedback is. Which one would you guys select? For me, I'm going with Old Faithful. This thing has proven over years and years and years to work flawlessly and have a monster battery life. So I'm just going back to it. This one doesn't have many more features. It's about the same price, both of these being $45, and this one only being $80, but you're gonna have to combine that subscription. So it's just not for me, at least for my needs at this time. Now, if you want to check out a video where you can actually stop that annoying squeak on your garage door opener, making it way quieter when it's opening or closing, check out this video right here and I'll walk you through the process so you can quiet down your garage door opener and make a huge difference in a short amount of time. So thanks for joining me on this video and we'll catch you on that next one. Take care.